was in school, we had a ticket, and when you go through the cafeteria line, you would punch that ticket, and she would give you your lunch, the cafeteria lady. But let's say you happen to come by the next day and you didn't have your ticket, she wouldn't give you a lunch. And I'm like, what? You just saw me yesterday. Like, what? It's like, how do I know you're not coming to the cafeteria line twice? I'm like, who's coming to the cafeteria line twice for that square pizza with that hard crust? You know, that crust was so hard, like one time in my school, I saw a kid take that crust, make a shank, and stab 3 other kids with that pizza shank. And that kid was me. That was me. So I have a 4-year-old. The other day I went in the store with my 4-year-old, and I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but she picked up a Barbie doll. And I'm like, first of all, put that back, 'cause that's not Princess Tiana. No more white naked Barbies in my house. I'm not buying that. So I buy my items, I get in the car, I'm 12 miles down the road, I look in the back seat. My daughter has the Barbie doll in the back seat. It's like, oh my God. Like, that kind of sucks for you, Target, because I'm 12 miles down the road. I'm not turning back. You need to up the security game. You let a 4-year-old get over, and you need like new manuals or something like that, right? But the next week, she tried to do the same thing. She tried to pick up the same Barbie doll. I had to sit her down like, Kayla, sweetheart, you can't do that. You can't do that. But here, take these Beat headphones by Dr. Dre. Hold that. Those are $300. Hold that. See, we can do this. Team Smith, let's go. She's cool, though. She got me this Apple Watch, so she's good. She's good. She has a certain set of skills. Next week, we're going to Home Depot. Thank you. Oh.
You got this.
Whoa, I don't got this.
Yes, mind over matter.
I don't know, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that when I went to use the restroom, that they didn't have that bathroom attendant in the bathroom. You know what I'm talking about? You go to the club, the guy who's like handing you paper towels, trying to Scottie Pippen you with the paper towel. Like, dude, I'm Jordan with the pen, dude. I've been peeing for 30 years, right? I don't need any assistance. What are you doing? Like, what's... But you know what he does that I hate the most? You know what he does that I hate the most? He puts a tip jar in the middle, and then he puts a $20 bill in the tip jar, right? He wants me to think that somebody came in here, used the restroom, and tipped him $20. Like, if I give you $20, you need to wipe me or shake me off. Like, I'm not giving you a whole 20. Serious? It's hard out here. Usually from Florida, I was just there and I saw in the news that they're having an epidemic down there. They're telling people to stop flushing their drugs down the toilet, right? Because the drugs are getting into the ecosystem, getting into the rivers, especially like meth. And it's like getting into like, and alligators are now digesting this meth, and like they're becoming like super aggressive meth gators, right? And they're like, oh my God, how can you tell if a gator is on meth? And I'm like, probably his teeth is missing, he lives like a trailer park. The gator has problems. It's on food stamps, Come on guys, I only got 10 minutes. Please. Let me keep it moving. So I live in LA now. And no one told me when I moved to California that it was so expensive to live here. And like, especially in LA, it's so much money. It's so expensive where I live. Like, even the homeless people have roommates. I was like, the 2 people? I saw 2. Okay, like, 2 people? LA is also a weird city, though. No one told me it's a weird city. Like, it's a city where you can find like a 4-year-old on a leash and like a dog in a stroller at the same time. Right? And no one says anything. It's like completely normal. It's like, carry on with your day, sir. It's good.